Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Last time, we knocked down a bridge with a rock, and we are in a morgue. Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell, pretty much. Anyway, let's see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Well, I know, but you probably don't yet if you haven't played this game before.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Yeah, you hear that ringing sound? That means being in this room makes us crazy, so we want to not spend too much time in here. That would be a good idea.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
How creepy. So they were just locked in here and left to die. Not good. What does that journal say? The fine protrude found in the morgue looks like part of a surgical tool. Well, let's keep that in mind. Alright. So, oh, where am I going? Alright. Yeah, it's dark. So, let's go off this way. Oh, that's a lovely sign right there. That is a gross sound that I'm making walking in that blood. Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Alright, so not only do we have to drain that place down there, we also have to make ourselves immune to that fungi, whatever. None of the paper. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I'll have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Lovely, we have to... Yeah, you probably guessed we have to inject ourselves with blood from a dead person who's already been vaccinated. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow. Will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Strange. Once more, that name Agrippa comes along. I think these are just like, these are supposed to be Alexander's journals, but I don't know how glowy 2B box is supposed to be a journal. I don't know. Don't question things in this game, it's not a good idea. It'll end up draining your sanity. See, all these, there's nothing we can use. Yes, there's a corpse behind me and I'm avoiding it. Only see other corpses, great. Anything in here? This is blood, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, come on. Dead bodies everywhere and nothing useful. Flowers. That's interesting. Right, and here's the dead body. And yes, he is naked. I'm trying to avoid.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Anyway, let's get some blood from this guy. This is probably one of the most disturbing parts in the game. Not scary, just disturbing. Alright, so we have a syringe. We combine the needle and the tube. And we cannot penetrate the skull. I don't know why he has to go through the skull, but... this... and go broke. That just means we can't... there's no more use for it, so... put that in there, and... we injected ourselves with corpse blood. Lovely. Oh. And now we have to hide in the corpse room. Which sucks because just being in this room just makes you crazy. Like, I hate this part of the game because, like, you have nowhere else to hide but in a corpsey room, and it's not a good place to be. Oh, don't tell me he's breaking through there. Okay, good. Yeah, monsters, they can't open doors, they can just bust through them, like, little by little. Standing in a pool of blood with dead bodies behind me, going crazy. Yeah, I see everything's starting to warp. Because my sanity is super low. But there's no avoiding it. It's either that or die. And I've already died enough in this game. Alright, let's go see what this is doing. As you can see, that door is no more. Let's get out of here. If I can direct myself. We didn't have to spend too much time in the morgue, but still, not my favorite place. Oh, I thought that would take a lot longer than it did. I guess we'll have a bit of time to start draining the cistern as well. Got vaccinated, but we still have to drain all that water. So let's go over here. Oh yeah, this place. Yeah, that water, that means there's a monster down there, so we have to keep out of it as much as we can.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Alright, so... yeah, we have to go down a little bit, but... let's do it quickly. I want to start at the far end first. For obvious reasons. What is this, the platforming game now? Alright, turn that steam off. There we go. Yeah, we're pissing off the monster again. Let's see, what does this say?
7th August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Oh yes, the inner sanctum. That's quite a place, but we'll get there eventually. Let's see, nothing over there, so... it's piss off the monster time. And the lights go out when you do that, so let's hurry along. Let's go, hurry, hurry. Alright. Sound like we aren't crazy already. Alright. What's this? Of course, can't be simple, so... remember, life gives you a problem, throw rocks at it. And that's what I intend to do. How many puzzles in this game do you solve by throwing rocks at it? Quite a lot. Jump. Cross the rocks. And another diary page.
8th August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
And deep into the rabbit hole he went. Alright, more piss off monster time. Oh, bugs crawling on my face. Very unpleasant. Yeah, things like this start happening once you go crazy enough. There are lots of things that start happening. Run, angle. Alright. I usually you do this one first, but I decided to do it last because it's closest to the door. And somebody's crying. Yeah, what you figure out when you first come over here is that people are horses in here. There's somebody in here, and we are draining the Cistern into wherever they are, which is kind of sad. But we have no choice. Come on, get it. Oh, no. You stay down there, okay? That's diary page.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Oh, if only you knew. Last one. I think that was the last one. Sure. Anyway. Yeah, it was the last one, alright. And we're out of here. That went a lot better than expected. Yeah, I think if you like check it after turning each wheel, then the screen gets reversed. So after the last one, it just says you hear no more screams or something like that. It's just gone silent, which is pretty sad. Who knows who's down there? Anyway, let's not fall this time. And we should finally be good to go down this path. To somewhat creepy, no doubt. Yep, all drained out. Now, I have no clue what actually happens if you go down here without getting vaccinated. Probably just die. And we are at the sewer, and as I don't quite remember what awaits for me down here, and I don't want to keep this video too long, I will end it off here right before I enter. So, what will we find? When will we get to the inner sanctum? And will my outros get any better in my subsequent videos? Find out next time on Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.